Welcome back to Chalk Talk. Bournemouth 1, Liverpool nil. A cracking result for Bournemouth in the Premier League, which lifts them out of the relegation spaces temporarily. If we delve straight into the statistics, Bournemouth's XG a lot lower than Liverpool's is 0.86, but they were happy to cede possession, 31% to Liverpool's 69%. However, Bournemouth would have felt that this was their way of controlling the game. Obviously, Liverpool's had a lot more shots on goal, 6 on target to Bournemouth's 5 shots to 2 on target. Let's delve straight into the tactics behind Bournemouth's great win. Okay, look at Bournemouth's base shape then. Defending, happy to defend in a 4-4-1-1 shape, 4-4-2. And this leads on to the first key point. So, 4-4-2, low block. Gary O'Neill has got them really well drilled. Obviously, Vitality Stadium, small, compact stadium with a really good atmosphere. And Bournemouth were happy to defend in this 4-4-2 low block with Billing and Solanke dropping in there to screen the pass into the midfield. And quite often, Billing and Solanke would be sat on Fabinho, trying to stop him dictating play. This leads on to the second key point. So in this 4-4-2, they were happy to cede possession, drop back, let Liverpool have the ball. However, Bournemouth would have been comfortable with this. This was their strategy. This was their game plan. This was what they wanted to happen. So yes, Liverpool dominated possession, but Bournemouth engineered this. And a compact shape. And the idea is that in this 4-4-2, keep the middle tight, get as many bodies in there as you can with the 4-4-2 low block. We've seen Diego Simeone with Atletico Madrid have major success with this throughout the years on not as big a budgets as top teams. And this was Bournemouth's tactic for the game. And we can see here, as the units do slide and shuffle across, they're trying to force the opponent wide into wide areas, and then they'll pounce. They talk about trying to use the touchline as an extra defender so that when it does go into a wide area, all of the units can slide and shuffle across like so, and then double up and try and win the ball back. And this was happening throughout the game as a key feature of what made Bournemouth really hard for Liverpool to break down. Okay, on to the third and final point. Otara on the right side there was a nuisance for Liverpool in terms of his creating chances on the break, and Bournemouth were prepared to have these quick half space counter attacks. Now the half spaces are the inside channels, as highlighted on the visual there, and Otara and Anthony were really quick in trying to support the front players when the ball was won back. Obviously, Billing was joining late from midfield for the goal, and deservedly so. Bournemouth didn't have, obviously, a lot of possession like we spoke about, but this was their game plan. And a cracking 1-0 win, which could be major in terms of them keeping their Premier League status. If we just have a little look at the league table here, yes, West Ham have got a game in hand. Obviously, so have Southampton, but they've just lifted themselves out of the relegation places here. And this could be massive for them moving forward if they have got a chance to stay in the Premier League. I think Gary O'Neill has got a really well organised shape there, especially when trying to combat against the big teams. Obviously, they were very close with Arsenal the week before. And it's going to take all of what they have now to keep the tactics strong, keep the mentality high in the camp for them to keep their Premier League status. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you